Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to Hawk Talk alongside Jack Keffer. I'm Gabe Sustick. Hyannis, their first game against Chatham, and they get a 9-2 win against them, Jack. So many places that we can start here, but how about we start with 7 extra base hits on the night?
Yeah, 14 hits on the night, and you're exactly right. 7 of them extra bases. You see Stadjahar and Busby with the big ones, the home runs. And then you go to Santiago, his third double in 2 games. And without Trey Truitt, who leads the league in doubles, he's got 6 on the season. And that's unbelievable that, 1 through 9 is getting run production. You see Chris Cullen also double. And then even Trey Capricorn, who comes off the bench, hits a monster triple to dead center field. So it's great to see everybody in the Hyannis lineup hitting, all batters 1 through 9 getting a good piece of the ball today.
For Hyannis, it wasn't only the hitting, but pitching as well, as they got a stellar first start performance by John Gavin out of Cal State Fullerton, and he was impressive. 6 1/3 innings pitched, Jack.
Yeah, and John Gavin really just did a fantastic job mixing up his fastball, his changeup, also a curveball and a slider. And when you have 4 pitches like that as a starting pitcher, you've got a plethora of options for your out pitches, and you can change up location and pitch selection against certain hitters. So if a certain hitter has already seen a fastball and a curveball, the next at bat that you face them, you can throw in the changeup and also work the slider in. And Gavin, as a starter, looked a lot better on the mound in the starting game instead of out of the bullpen, and we'll see him plenty of other times on this Cape League.
He had a stellar performance and also might have been the most stellar Hawk Talk interview we've had today. He caught up with Nicole Hansen after the game.
Well, I'm here with John Gavin, our Hawk Talk player of the game, and now you did a little bit of relieving at the beginning of the season. Now back to the starter spot where you were a lot at Cal State Fullerton. How's it feeling to be back in that starting spot?
It feels good. It feels good. Just to be back in that routine and know kind of when you're going in. It's a little different when you're relieving. You are hot any day at any given time, and knowing what to do and when you're throwing is really good.
Does that feel good?
Yeah.
A little cold?
Yeah, a little cold. Got a lot of teammates messing with me right now, so it's good. I love it.
And now you were in that reliever spot for a little bit. What's the biggest adjustment from starter to reliever?
Just being able to get a little rhythm, knowing that if you give up a couple hits here and there, that your coaches are going to stick with you, and you're going to be able to get into a good little rhythm here. And as a reliever, sometimes you don't get that luxury, but as a starter, you're fortunate enough to get a couple hiccups here and there.
And now Coach Gordon's been working with you guys a lot on a bunch of different kinds of pitches and different techniques and stuff. What's the biggest thing that you've learned from him since you've been here?
Coach Gordon is a great pitching coach. Just mainly just keeping breathing going and.
He's right. Yeah.
Love to hear what you have to say.
Yeah, Benny's the reason why today, and he's actually been with me since day one. And
Day one, man.
Day one.
Day one boys. Day one boys.
He's the reason why
He's growing up and getting bigger.
Of what happened, yeah. So all credit to him today. This is so great. I can't wait to watch this.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
One last question, though, and then I will let you go. 6 strikeouts. Did really well, like I said. This is great. 6 strikeouts. What's it like having that kind of control, and what have you been working on to get that kind of control to be able to get those strikeouts?
Honestly, just getting ahead on people. Just getting ahead as much as you can, and then hoping for the best after that. You don't always go after strikeouts. They're just really outs.
Don't need to worry about John. He will do it.
God, this has been so great. Just getting strikeouts aren't what you normally go for, but they're always great. And just keeping them off balance is the name of the game as a pitcher. So just glad I can get some outs. And guys are playing soccer right now, so sorry.
No, you're fine. Great. Thanks for working with us. Thanks for talking to us. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Nicole. Not sure if that was the interview of John Gavin or also Benito Santiago. Maybe the two of them combined, Jack. But either way, Hyannis, an off day tomorrow, but they go and will play Falmouth the next day here at McKeon Park as they try to inch closer back to 500. And they hope to continue that. Andrew Gonzalez will be on the mound once again for them, and they hope the hitting may not be there exactly as it was tonight, but hopefully still living.
Yeah, and you saw that after the first off day, the hitting struggle in the next few games for Hyannis. You just hope that they can continue the hot bats, continue that 1 through 9 lineup. And even in that interview with Santiago and Gonzalez being as ridiculous as they are, you can see the personalities coming out on this team, and that's really leading to the winning now. 6 wins in the last 8 games, I believe, for Hyannis. So it's really coming together here for the Harbor Hawks.
Hyannis will have a day off to recuperate tomorrow and hopefully return back to McKeon Park well refreshed as they'll take on the Falmouth Commodores at 6 p.m. We hope you join us then. For Jack Keffer, I'm Gabe Sustick. Good night.